Hey, welcome back to FallingFalling, where I damn near took today off. In fact, depending on upload times, I may have. According to my smartwatch, I got 90 minutes of sleep on, what the hell day is it now? Thursday, I guess. So now it's Friday night, and here I just woke up. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I got, well, here's the thing. I tried this. I got that cleared out and working. That bush thing works from. Get away from me! What the hell, dude? No. Yep, that thing works remarkably well. Like faster than cacti, which I wouldn't have guessed, but it's pretty brutal. I don't happen to know if there's anything in there right now, and there's a guy out front, so that's. I think that's where it all terminates. But so I've had a couple of them spawn in here and get mulched by that thing. Not like a composter mulch, but killed. Then we have this thing, which I just given the height of the ceiling on average, I mean that's up there. I think there it's I don't know. It's like it's spawning on the bedrock and getting stuck. I don't know what to tell you about that. I do have options occasionally. I guess I don't have them on me. But I can, you know, if I know where he's stuck, I guess I can just kind of like, oh, I can't get around him. That's the problem. You can make the hell out of this. No, damn you. If I do that and, can I put a lever in the ceiling and make that work? I never thought about it. There we go. So he's on his way to death. Which is something. I guess I'm gonna just take a nap here. That's half of what I got done after the last time I recorded this. The other half is I heard bleating with a T. Went outside and managed to find a sheep, which I dyed red. So I have this, and I have clippers, and I have the ability to grab wool on occasion. And I don't, well, I have that tree still, although, yeah, if I don't bone meal this thing, nothing happens. It's just annoying. I don't know why. It might just be an underground thing. But if I had wood handy, I don't know if I have any. I've got like the 45 that I just have in there, so I can shift click new stuff in. But I can make beds as needed. Somewhat. Like probably at about the same rate that I get villagers, which is always good, sort of. Oh, pick up whatever the hell. I got iron. Okay. And then iron, I think I can give to you for money, or I can just stockpile it because iron is pretty good to have. I'll just throw it in here for now. Actually, I guess, well, see what I wouldn't mind having happen. Oh, I moved some stuff around. I moved this over here. If I could get this thing really running, like correctly and productively, it would give me enough roses here to do some of this. That wasn't really enough to do anything. And then I get bone meal that I can hit the tree with, and you know we're just doing that. So, as far as the chessboard pattern here, it's just kind of what I had handy. I with the slabs, I didn't really have enough diorite specifically. Somewhat ironically, I'm always throwing the stuff away. I don't know what I do have that. Some of this is gravel, some of it's andesite. That one's that's okay. So I think I have 1.5 things of andesite, which is not really enough to you know, if I wanted to fill this the rest of this in with a different color, which I guess I could do. It's certainly something to try. A little boring to film doing it, although I'm not sure what else I want to do today. I don't think I have any... I don't really have any, like, bones or anything. I haven't... I don't know. I gotta figure out... I had a thought about the spawners. Because we have 2 spawners, right? There should be 5, according to the description. And one is right here, right? And it's at... Vertically, it's at level 5. Horizontally, it's just kind of random, 1322. But level 5 is what I'm thinking. That's important to me. Because I've seen that before. I've seen it over here somewhere. If I go, probably get killed trying this, but this is for science. If I go over to where this other one actually is, get this turned on real quick, that spawner is also at 5. So that's neat. And what I suspect it means is that spawners are at level 5. I mean, all things considered, we got both of those spawners fairly early in the map. I don't even know how weird it is. I guess I could check. So it's possible that it's coincidentally level 5 out of upwards of 10 levels. What the hell? For all I know, that's the case. And now that there's more stuff in general, it might be getting a more vertical development in terms of where kind of prescribed elements of the map. I don't know. I don't know how it works. I really don't. Can I get it? I'm just curious if I can get up there and see what's going on. Yeah. So, is that? I think that's emeralds. It's fine. I get emeralds for talking to villagers, so it's not a big deal anymore. Yeah, I really don't know what I'm supposed to be... Well, I know what the map wants me to do, or the guy who made it. I have, I got a screenshot of the thing in general. And all I really know is here's down here's 5 dungeons. I can't click on this, it's a PNG. There's 5 dungeons, we knew of 2. So there should be 3 more, possibly by now, I don't know. Because the map started out, I think, it looked like it was all just a big flat thing with stuff falling on it. So I assume the dungeons are kind of assembled over time. It looked like it to me. Don't know about this stronghold thing. It's got to be somewhere, I guess. I mean, if dungeons can manifest, so why not strongholds? I suppose that makes sense to me. I've been to the Nether, but I haven't seen a fortress at all. I'd like to. Maybe we could do that today. Because I'm not entirely certain what the hell I'm really supposed to be doing here as such. You can tell where my house is now, though. That's the container for my tree. That isn't a tree because I need bone meal to make it a tree. Yeah, so generally we could either kind of go bug hunt for spawners, just because I have a reasonable suspicion that they might well be... Where the hell am I, though? They might be here and there on level 5, I guess would make sense to me. Otherwise, I can't even find my house anymore. Now I don't even see where the hell my tree wound up, or from the outside. This is right there. So yeah, level 5 on the bright side is easy enough to find, because if I can get inside at all, I can just kind of... That's not it. Well, the entrance isn't actually where the tree is. It's over a bit. And trying to think which... I went out southwest, right, for that spawner. So the door is going to be somewhere... around somewhere over here, maybe. I don't know where the hell it is. I may have to just break in from the top. Which I guess is possible. Well, if I can figure out exactly where that even is. I know that the roof of the main house sort of is... Just get out of the way. Is kind of covered somewhat in bamboo still. Is that horse? Oh, I don't think I got him on film. He was around while I was building the whole thing. Yeah, I don't know where I live. Somewhere. Is that it? That might be it. Oh, nuts. It's all just confusing out here. Okay, I know where the tree gets me, so I'm just gonna go in there. It makes the most sense to me at this point. Give me like I kind of want to be able to put this back, but I can't do it from up here. Oh, it's down there now. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so here we are. I'll get that later. It's fine. Grab. Might as well. Kind of forgot I was watching for wood. Well, or bone meal. One way. It's something I can get done. I had a spot sort of for... I think I just put it in here, didn't I? Might as well do the thing I've been doing. I kind of want to get the beds. I think it's going to help with the getting iron guys to spawn where I want them. So if I had the beds kind of located around, so it becomes the center. Which I guess I did. Oh, and there's that guy. Well, I don't know what the hell to make of any of this. Let's just put this here, I guess. We'll figure it out later. So now it's nighttime. I can go look around in the Nether. I might want to make a pickaxe that isn't hard to replace and doesn't chop through things too quickly. Well, I guess just go do that. And stash that somewhere for now. See if we can find a fortress in there. It kind of seems like I could probably... There's a... that's where I get my lava. Wait a minute. I had a something like got halfway rewound on this map. I built a staircase out of like andesite or something. I don't know where the hell stuff just... And this was... I don't know. Something went really weird and like halfway rolled back. Everything but the tools I had, it was strange. I don't know what to tell you about that. This doesn't really help me to be here. I guess I could use this stuff thinking about it. Oh, nuts, now it's going to do that. Hey, what's my... No, okay. There's another map I'm playing. It's a flat world. And, there's, like, not enough in it to, cause problems, so I've had the render distance up at 32 lately. I got mushrooms at some point, or I must have. If not, I have them now. Yeah, I think I had them. It's fine. Give me that stuff, and I'll just park it somewhere up there. I don't know where the hell a fortress would be. Oh, yeah, so there's a cheat code I could try. I don't know if I trust it. that if there is a fortress, I could locate it. However, if there isn't a fortress, I've tried this sort of thing before. It can really arrest the game and just basically crash it for me, which is not helpful if I'm recording in particular. I could try it sometime when it doesn't matter if the game pukes. I don't know if I want to try it right now. I also don't know if it would mean any. I mean, there's no way that well, I shouldn't say there's no way, but I wouldn't think that the various spawners and things in the overworld constitute true dungeons or whatever they're usually in. Not that I don't think there's a locate command for dungeons though, so I don't know if it's even relevant to what I'm thinking. You know what? At the end of the episode here, I can just try it. I'll probably still be in here. Or maybe I just want. I don't know. I mean, it seems it's a bit cheaty to tell the thing to load. You're supposed to just stumble across it, and of course I haven't. So that's not working too well for me. Big, huge bunch of lava, which is kind of good. Lava's great as a resource. Grab these. It seems like I probably got mushrooms on this map. I just don't remember offhand now if it happened. What did I... Oh, it's just full. That's wonderful. If I find anything, I can't have it. I don't know where the hell a fortress would be. Part of my problem is that at some point, once you... That's not probably a good idea. Once you've done enough maps, everything else starts looking the same, but not quite the same. So I keep trying to think whether I know where a dungeon is because I've been there, or not a dungeon, but a fortress. Either, I guess. But I don't see anything. What I'm looking for is like that dark nether brick stuff in the distance somewhere, and it's just not helping. That looks like a thing, but it's not. I mean, I don't know. It might be interesting. But you know what? Did we just say that... Come here. Come here, come here, come here. There's actually nothing here promising a fortress. Just that there might be boxes. That's neat. I guess that's technically something to consider in terms of hints. Not sure where the hell boxes would be, by the way. I do know, in the overworld I'm at 0 by 0, generally. So, if I'm near 0 by 0 here, I should be near the portal to get back out. More importantly, the ratio on size is like 8 to 1, where if I go, in theory, if I go 8 meter, or if I go 1 meter in the nether, I go 8 meters in the overworld. Gravel would be great on a map I'm not on. So I'm thinking, the flat world map, there's no gravel anywhere that I found. There should be some in the nether, I just haven't seen it. So if I see gravel in the nether, I suddenly want it. And I was wrong because I don't need it here. So there's the portal. So, if I go a kilometer in here, I go 8 kilometers in the overworld. So I don't know if that means anything. Why is this? Oh, because I had to trap the damned villager that got in here, I suppose. This is all different somehow. Then there was a ghast here for a while. That was unpleasant. Still don't have a bow. I don't know what the hell I'm looking for. I mean, I know exactly what I'm looking for. I just don't know if there's any reason to think it's here. I got enough to get across here anyway, I guess. Any goodies? Anything? No. So yeah, I'm wondering if I'm supposed to be watching, and I don't know where I'd look for one. But I guess I wouldn't be too shocked if there were just boxes of stuff or barrels. Who knows? Just randomly in here. It might contain stuff. I don't see anything. I mean, that'd be cool if it just turned out to be the case. But I'm not sure it is. What do I get, like 3 of these back every time I get one? 2. There's 8. I guess it's random. Just wanted to even that out. Free up a space. I don't see anything good. I don't see any reason to be in the Nether yet. Because I need a fortress, or at least I need a blaze spawner. Well, I need blazes, I guess, strictly. I don't necessarily need a spawner, although I'd like that. So I can get, you know, the plutonium rods, whatever they are. Blaze rods, I guess. And I think I want to say I don't have it on me. I already got 1, you know, bowling ball. Just from an enderman somewhere. Like that. Which, can I get down there somehow? Because that soul sand also looks, that's a lot of soul sand over there. Let's just, maybe I can just do it. I don't want to have to dig. Necessarily. Where'd he go? Let's see if I can make myself a quick little cave. Hi. You're weird. Why aren't you coming after me? Oh, that was my fault for asking. Give me your bowling ball. I want your bowling ball. Cool. Can I have it? Okay. So there's that. Okay. I think I have 2 of those now. Now let's leave it there for now. Oh, I don't have any room for... I'm trying to think if there's... trying to think what I don't need. Well, give me the shovel, I guess, and give me, like, I could just set that down and put stuff in it. I don't need this. I'll get it back. I could probably stand to, you know, collect some of this stuff. Just because it's so useful anymore. It used to be useful if you just wanted to slow down monsters that were coming at you. And otherwise annoy people, maybe. But now that you can put water on top of it and get, you know, cannonballs up to... Well, not cannonballs, but just the ability to shoot straight up in water and breathe the whole time is just really helpful. And it really might be helpful in this map in general. What in hell is that? Oh, it's a you know, nether slime, whatever the hell the... I don't know what it's called. I'm sure it has a name. Am I, like, full of... Oh, wow, I am. That did not take long. Lose that, I guess. Why the hell not? I'll just grab up another stack of this if I can. What's my time limit looking like? 20-something. Oh, that's that. Okay. Yeah, let's see if I can find a way out back to the portal. I don't know. Can't use water in here to climb, so and if I make myself a staircase, I mean, that's how you do it, but there's technically every chance that I'll open up a packet of lava somewhere that'll just fall on me, which I guess would get me home in a hurry, too. Just keep inventory is on. It was available, so... I like keep inventory. Just because this is one of the only games I can think of where you can die, lose all your stuff, and not be able to, you know, revert to where you didn't lose it. Any other game, I don't care what it is. I mean, well, arguably Grand Theft Auto is similar because you get killed and in the hospital they take your guns and whatever and some of your money. But that's not really a collect stuff and carry it around game, so it's not really relevant to this. Anything else, you know, Dead Rising, you take a leak and save and go and revert to that. Resident Evil, you've got the... I'm trying to think. I think, yeah, you just revert to whatever last save was. I guess just start putting stuff like that in here. I'll get the one out of here that I don't... Oh, I had Soul Sand, right. That stuff. Get my clippers back. Maybe go get more wool real... damn it, I don't have any trees. I was really hoping that would just work. And it works, but it just doesn't work on its own, and it's annoying. It wasn't really worth coming in here. Let me figure out where I've got... I have 2 of those now. Yeah, I have mushrooms, I thought so. Well, whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta... What time is it now? 26. Let's just do it. I guess I don't care. Hang on. On the one hand, I wouldn't hate knowing where this thing was. But more, I'm just wondering if it even is a thing. So let me try... Locate... is it just Fortress? Apparently. Is it going to crash? Didn't crash, but it didn't tell me. So... Either it's really thinking... if it was in the area, it should tell me by now. It's pretty much that simple. I don't think that naturally it exists. I think structures are turned off. So my suspicion at present would be, if there's a fortress, it's man-made. I mean, any fortress is man-made, but the point more is that it's the guy didn't have one generate, but he put one in. Or it's not even a fortress, and he's just got maybe boxes in here for me somewhere that I can't necessarily find. Is it still thinking about it? Jeez, I'm surprised it didn't crash. I haven't tried that since, boy. I was in a pretty weird map, and I think I tried it early in 1.14. And now that we're at 1.14.4 and 3 months into having the 1.14 at all, maybe it's more stable. I'm not... What the hell is that? Not a lot. Huh. Well, okay. And then I fell down, that's fun. Let's get out of here. Alright, well, so... I guess the moral of today's story is that I got a sheep. Which hasn't eaten anything lately. I'd like to get a sheep egg. Although, you know, the more I wonder... My first thought is get a sheep egg, throw it in there, have sheep. My more rational thought is keep the cows, because I can kill these things not only for food, and if I had like a flaming sword, I could just have food that I don't even have to cook. But I also get leather, and that has uses for me. I think I might be happier just... What I might do is pull this sheep out of here. Obviously not right now, I have like 90 seconds. But... Get it... Build a, thing to, I don't just have any glass. To, auto-shear it for me. It might be smart. No, I don't need glass over here, do I? No, I did that. That's why I was cooking glass. Okay, fine. Give me this thing, give me this thing. There's a traveler up there, wandering trader. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I had that there for... Damn it. Okay, listen very carefully. Give me this, give me that, go there. Put that back, I don't need any weirdness spawning in there if I can help it. At some point I'll figure out a way to get more water. Did I get that torch? I don't care. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why are you like this? Okay. And then 1 and probably 2. Oh, wow, it didn't. I'm amazed it didn't drop anything on me again. Sleep, I guess. Which, arguably, with beds in here like this, I've obviously got more beds than villagers right now. Go nuts with that noise. And where's it coming from? Upstairs, maybe. They're still doing this. I can buy. Where are you? I can buy food from. Where's the farmer guy? Well, there's a farmer I can buy bread from. And, you know, it's like 6 breads for an emerald, so I just buy it and throw it back at them, and they have enough beds and maybe enough jobs. I did put in, I forgot I had this. I mentioned last time, I think, that I should get one, and I have one, so there's that. I don't know what to think about that iron guy, because he's trapped in the glass. I mean, what do you do about that? Nothing. There's nowhere I can jam him that does any damage to him that I can think. Maybe if I did... Can I put this here? I don't know if this will do anything, maybe. Cool. So that's how you kill these things, apparently, at the moment, because they're not spawning where I want them. I don't know why they're spawning out here. I'll finish the thing, and then... I don't know, he was willing to spawn into the glass, or whatever. I don't know how he got in there. Now I'm going to go over time waiting for this thing to die. Yep. Yeah, that's alright, whatever. Yeah, I got a sheep, I got that thing in there. It's coming along, it's just there's a lot left to do. And not a lot of ways to make it happen, not in a hurry. Never even found out if there was a fortress, so... I don't know, for all I know, that kind of cheat is, like, prohibited in this map. Four more of those, which is actually exactly what you want. Let me just... Here, give me money. Maybe we'll get them opened up a bit. I could also just buy... I did, before the thing rewound mysteriously. I don't know what to tell you about it. Here, guys, have some food. Do your food thing. Give me those. Okay, I'll get out of here, and, I don't know. No tree still, so I don't know. I guess I have to bone meal it incessantly to get it to work. Which, if I hooked up, I have this, which is producing... That stuff goes into mulchers. So technically, all I would really have to do is set up a... I don't have a good way to prove it, but... If I got a hopper somewhere that wasn't leading into this, instead led into a mulcher, which then led into a... If I have room, I honestly don't know. That would just mean that, well, especially as this thing fills up over time, I might be able to... How am I doing on eggs? Done, almost done. Do a chicken egg or two. I don't know, there's stuff I could be doing, I guess. It's all... everything I'm constrained by space, and I have all of this stuff, but nothing I need for what I want to do is the thing. I don't know, I'll figure it out. I'll get out of here, and I'll just see you next time for, whatever. So I'll see you then. Bye.